Hello everybody, are you with me? This afternoon it's cooking class time, okay? So we're gonna have a bit of fun today. We're gonna make Bolognese sauce. You see me? Yes. See? Here it is. Home cooking. One single knife, bit of bread, bit of garlic, and all our ingredients. Some lean ground beef, bit of butter, garlic, onions. We're gonna do as well garlic bread. Some canned tomatoes, salt, pepper, olive oil, a little bit of red wine, a little bit of chili oil for me, and some action. All you need is a pot, okay, something to mix, one stove, one knife, one board, and one ambition to eat good food, okay? So we start slicing up the garlic. Okay, give it a bit of taste. Try to skip chopping your fingers. We do the same with the onion. While that's going on, we heat up our pot. Make sure that when we've chopped everything up, our pot is nice and hot. Okay, that was quick. Bread on the side. Olive oil in the pot. Okay, just 2 tablespoons. That's enough to start off. We put our chopped onions and garlic inside. Chopping board goes back. See? That's very nice. Okay. While that is heating up, we're gonna mince the remaining garlic. How to do that? Take a big knife and put the garlic under and hit it hard with the palm of your hand. You see? That's simple. Once more time. Same. Another. That's it. Okay. Then you run your knife through. All minced. See? Avoid buying yourself one of these expensive minces. Do it yourself. Okay? I have a bit of butter here. Okay, fresh butter, garlic, salt, pepper. That's our garlic bread to accompany our dinner tonight. Okay? What do I do with that? Put it in a frying pan on high heat, melt it down. Okay, melt the garlic and the butter together. And then I'm gonna combine that with a little salt and pepper, and I'm gonna dip my bread inside. You can see the onion and garlic is sweating well. Give it a light little golden color. And then we're gonna add our ground beef and tomato. Okay, while that's going on, we're gonna slice our bread. Are you with me? Come back here. Come back here, guys. Follow. Focus. Okay. So we can choose. We can slice it like this into straight slices, or we can cut it in half, depending how many people you have in the house. I think it's ideal to make little so everybody gets more than one piece. Okay, cut them about 1 centimeter thick. Okay, so they don't get too hard and dry. Like that is ideal. I'm using half a French bread, which is par-baked, meaning par-baked, half-baked. Okay, over here the butter is melting. Come back with me, over here. I add pepper. Okay, I'm using pink rock salt. Has a very nice taste to this. Okay, make sure you put enough. You can have the option, if you want to add some herbs, It's all up to you. Okay, you with me? Good. Add on the ground beef inside. Okay, show you how that looks. Nice, and we're gonna sweat that off until you don't see any more red. On the other side I have the garlic and the butter with salt and pepper. Lovely sound. Like the meat is singing. Okay, once that's cooking, you can season the meat with a bit of ground fresh black pepper. Approximately for half kilo of meat, about 10 rounds of pepper. It depends how you like it. Salt, of course. Okay. Lay out your bread nicely. I'm gonna dip it in that lovely butter we did. If you have a little end, you can remove them. At least you have a flat slice that way. That's it. You following me? Good. Okay, you sweat the meat off, as I said, until you don't see any more red parts. So while that's going on, as you see here, I have my lovely butter. If you want, you can stretch it a little bit with extra virgin olive oil. Okay? You still get the calories, but you reduce a little bit your cholesterol, which I know you're all not worried too much about. I take the bread, I dip it in. Okay? While you dip it in, you make sure you collect a little bit of the garlic, not all, and you turn it upside down. Okay? The bread will soak up a little bit the olive oil, butter, salt, pepper, and garlic, of course. See, I do that to all of them. Okay. Use both hands, as you are all gifted with both hands. Okay, it goes a lot faster. Turn them upside down properly. Okay, as you can see, I've almost soaked up everything. Make sure you don't leave any of that yummy olive oil, butter, and garlic. Okay, everybody loves garlic bread. Soak it all up. Perfect. See, that's done. That was quick. So we get back to our sauce. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, you see? All the red parts are almost all gone. What's next? Of course, tomatoes. But before the tomatoes, little deglazing. Where? Deglazing meaning there's a few parts that have attached on the bottom of our pot, and we want to remove all those flavors. So how do we do that? We don't drink, we add a bit of red wine. Okay? For half a kilo of ground beef, equivalent to about 1 glass of red wine. Okay? We all following so far? Good. Bring that to a boil. Let the red wine reduce by half. Okay? You want the alcohol to evaporate. Okay? You drink red wine, but when you cook it, you let the alcohol evaporate. Okay? One of those little tricks. I have here some fresh herbs de Provence. So I get a pinch of those. These are dried. These are fresh minced herbs that I have in my spices here. I add that. Develops a nice little flavor. In the meantime, you're gonna have yourself a nice pot of boiling water for your pasta. I think for tonight, penne is appropriate. Okay, let's get back to our sauce. You see, that looks very yummy. Boiling away. I have my tomatoes on the side. What I do, put it all together. Everything inside. Okay? You're with me? And that is inside. Mix it up properly. If you have a few whole tomatoes, don't worry about it. You can break them up while they are cooking. Okay? At least your guests will see that you used fresh tomatoes, not some old tomato juice that you had left over in the cabinet. Okay? You got on me? Now we're gonna cook that for about 30 minutes. And the next part of this episode is gonna be the finishing.